Hi, my name is Chris Bledsoe, and I manage a relationship between Bluescape and AVSPL. What I'd like to show you today is how you can have a meeting with two displays in the same room. On my right side, we have an 84-inch planar, and on my left side, I have a 70-inch planar. What I'm going to do is load a single workspace onto this one and a different workspace onto this one. Let me show you how. Alright, now we're here at my laptop. I've already logged in to the Eastwood Village map workspace. Now let's send it to the display. All I got to do is I go up to the wall and I enter in the pin. So now what we have is the map loaded on this particular wall. You notice I didn't have to touch the wall, it was just automatically it got loaded. The only thing I have to do to touch is to just slide this out of the way. That's it. This wall's ready to go. Now let's go ahead and load the workspace onto the second display. I do the exact same thing. I go to the wall and I enter in the pin number. Now what you see I've done is I've gone ahead and assigned that workspace to this wall. As you can see, I can interact with it directly. We can have websites, images, stuff that you're familiar with. I created a sample timeline so you can actually put projects on it and manage them. And then finally, I just threw in a couple of quick Google Docs. Since it's web-based, you can actually interact with your docs as they're on the wall. So that's the first example of two different displays using two different workspaces. Let me show you an easier one. Now what you see in this scenario is we're going to have a single workspace that we're going to show on both displays. Let me show you how we load it up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load this onto the first display using a single workspace. Now what I've done is I've loaded up the single workspace on this. So I went to the first location marker. All I've got to do is I choose the secondary location marker, which has the map. Now we're looking at the map. So as you can see, I only had to do like one extra step in order to pull up the map on this specific display using a single workspace. Now let's load up the second one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and load this same workspace onto the second display. So now what you can see I've done is I've loaded up the same workspace on the second display. So it's the same one we were looking at before, but to show you that I'm actually in the same workspace as opposed to just separate, let me zoom out. So when I zoom out, you can see that, oh, there's the map. So not only can I control what I'm going to see on this display from my laptop, I can also show it by controlling it here. So by just moving this over, and it will change it. So what we've done is shown you how with a single workspace using two displays, you can control the content on one, whether you're on a laptop or on a wall, and still be able to have access to all of your content. Thank you very much for watching.